Hey, I just wanted to kind of tell some of my, talk about some of my experiences watching men go through hell on earth, and actually talk about a girl I know that that got kind of converted from, from not believing in, a lot of these male issues, men's issues, and thinking that I was exaggerating. Actually, this girl that I know, she used to basically tell me to shut the fuck up. She used to get so upset because I would talk about like the injustice I saw a lot of men going through, and myself, and she would be like, "That's all you ever talk about, man." So anyway, now she's with a guy who has an ex-girlfriend that got a lifetime restraining order on him one time when he was unable to get to court or something like that, and the judge just granted it to her automatically. And so this guy's, he went through all of that with this lady, and this girl, and now he's with this girl that I know, and it's like he can't even move on with his life. It just haunts him. So anyway, she makes a false claim that she sees him one night. She moves, nobody even tells him in the first place, but she says she sees him driving down her street, and she has video of it, and that he's flipping her off or something, and so turns out that the night that she said that she saw him, he was with his new girlfriend. And so then it turns out even later that she doesn't have video. Then she tries to change the day that, when this all comes out in court, his lawyer gets together, tells the defense, or tells her attorney, the persecutor, everything. Then the court allows her to change her affidavit and say she saw him on a different day. Oh, I can't even. So, it's just incredible. So then, basically, he's completely proven himself innocent. He's got witnesses, he's got video. They went to some specific event to see a band play or something. He's with a bunch of friends. He was with her. So he's basically proven himself innocent. The judge, this girl was there when this happened. The judge turns to him and says, "Come on, just do the 6 months," he says. "Just do the 6 months." So he's pleading with the guy to just go to jail. Sure enough, he rolled over and took probation anyway. Had a bracelet on his ankle for 6 months or something. It was just ridiculous. A couple times it came off when he was sleeping or something, or I can't remember, or it lost its charge and he was charging it and it came unplugged or something while he was sleeping. I can't remember. The police come running in the middle of the night, all this stuff. Just the stuff that so then the same girl, right now, I want to, it's I don't want to get all too, I will go public with this stuff eventually. Let me tell you right now, if I feel like I ever need to. But right now, I'm just kind of waiting to see how things turn out. But this girl, then someone else very close to her, related to her, just immediate family, let's say that. Another young man that was going to college, trying to get trying to earn a degree and move up in life, he gets a false allegation against him. So now she's watching him go through this. The girl even apologizes, drops the charges, says she didn't mean to do it, but it doesn't matter. The state picks up the charges anyway. So now, you know, that girl doesn't tell me to shut the fuck up anymore. Let's just put it that way. Let me see. So, yeah, this stuff's really rare. This is so rare. Yeah, like rare, rare like clouds in the sky. Rare like the sun coming up. So, anyway, on to another situation. While I was in trouble with one of my false allegations, someone that I know that was staying at my place till I left my ex-girlfriend because of all the stuff all the stuff that I was going through with false allegations, and breaking up. So I come back to my place in my hometown. He has a girl. I have to be quick about this. So anyway, make a long story short, this girl won't stop playing guitar, singing. He's still dating women. I've told him, I was telling him for years, you need to stay away from women, because he actually had a record for domestic and this stuff. You know, he actually did some bad stuff, but he's trying to be better. It doesn't matter. Girls know who he is, know his reputation. They want to date him anyway. They want to go out with him anyway. They love him. But he was trying to change his ways. This girl, she won't stop playing guitar late at night. So he's begging her to stop. You know, there's like people passing out. It's like 3 a.m, not late at night, like, 3 a.m. She won't stop. He tries to take the guitar away from her. You know, he's like, I got neighbors. I don't want anyone to call the police. And he tries to take the guitar away from her. She won't let go of it. So he lets go of it, and she falls off her chair. Calls the police. Says he beat her. Says he beat her up. So one night, so now I'm home. We're basically witnessing for each other because we're afraid, anything could happen. That they'll lie and say that we violated our restraining orders or something. So we're witnessing for each other. And so I'm sleeping. I hear a noise. I open my eyes. I look. Here comes the girl that's got a restraining order on my roommate. I'm like, what the fuck? So she goes by me, goes upstairs. I hear a little bit of commotion. She comes back downstairs, leaves. And I'm like, what the hell's going on? So a few minutes later, here comes this guy, and he's like, holy shit, she just broke in here and came upstairs and tried on her time of the month and tried to harass me into having sex with her. And I basically was like, no, you gotta go. You gotta get the hell out of here. I don't want to go to jail. So she left. And we're sitting there, and now neither of us want to call the police because we're already both in trouble. So she literally broke in the middle of the night, breaking and entering. I mean, try to reverse the roles on this. Like if we were, if a man tried to do that, oh my God, are you kidding me? The same girl, I watched her, the girl that I was having issues with was way smarter than the girl he was having issues with, and would never, give herself up as easily. I had to basically get her to contradict herself in court. But the girl that this guy was with was calling him while she had a restraining order on him, and this video is getting long. and threatening him, crying, saying, "I'm gonna say that you were over here," and he's recording all his messages, and he shows them to the lawyer, and the lawyer's just like, "It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I'm sorry, but it doesn't work that way. I mean, keep recording the messages. Maybe if you get 60." He had 35 messages from this girl. I'm not afraid of you. I'll kick your fucking ass. Please come over. Just drunk. I'm gonna say you were over here. I mean, incredible. And he did go to jail, actually. He did time for nothing. For nothing. But they did also let him out early. Like, they cut some time. And I'm thinking they knew that it was BS. I mean, I'm telling you, man. So there's just some horror stories, and this is getting long. I gotta go. And that's why, MGTOW is pretty much necessary, whether we like it or not. And young men, man, I'm telling you, be safe out there. If a woman says something, the courts are gonna treat you like you did it. And that's all I gotta say. Have a good night.